Greetings, Commander! Nomad, a new exploration ship-launched vessel, is going to be released next week, and I got a chance to do a test fly for it, but first would like to share important news from a first read. Since manufactured heard the community's feedback, and now are working hard on Hangar Mark I to make even old generation ship able to carry Nomad. According to original plan, only 3 new-gen ships were able to carry it: Caspian Explorer, Panther Clipper Mark II and Type 11 Prospector. But now it got changed. Basically every single ship with a hangar bay. Type 10 Explorer fans rejoice. Another important notice to mention: Nomad is designed and intended as a single-seat, single-person ship. So any reference to multicrew in game are incorrect and will be removed for launch. And that was expected, but I had to check. Nomad is unable to dock to stations. Another important, previously hidden feature you may spot from the intro: Nomad has interior. And yes, with ship kits you may customize it. That's a huge and for sure mandatory step for elite immersion. Honestly, hard to believe. Even while I'm kinda average explorer, but this had to be checked. If Nomad advertised as Explorer with Bio-scanner, what if we need to get some samples from very dangerous places? Let's check 8G Planet. Caspian with its gravity-optimized thrusters already resolved the high G inconvenience. Nomad though doesn't have such feature, but it operates there okay. Landings are recommended with an old approach still, even though Nomad appeared to be pretty tough. It is capable to take off without issues, but if you tap at upper wets at least a bit, or disable flight assist, it won't be able to stabilize fast. But its main feature here, boost. Insanely cheap boost, energy-wise, which makes exploration of this world pretty safe. So let's move to the stats and maneuverings tests. Could be it's not the most proper comparison, at the moment we have not much to compare to. Overall, Nomad is much tankier than any SLF. It is slower and, no surprise, have much weaker DPS. Pitch is worse than Condor has. But Nomad has better yaw. Roll is about the same. Boost is quite strong, not like FDL's one, but still. And also it has difference I mentioned before. It is very energy effective. Just compare how little it takes from its distro in comparison to F63. This one had to be earlier, I think. Installed Mark II Bio-scanner has pretty solid range. Keeping in mind its mobility and speed in comparison to SRE, exobiology should be more effective. Well, that's not exactly fully Nomad combat test, mostly to show its mobility potential. Keeping in mind its cheap boost, I found it quite fun to fly in comparison to regular SLF. I really think that SLF has to be engineered, or we need SLF Mark II. Win mission versus engineered NPC seems a proper challenge to a brave explorer. And few points I've spotted during this check. First, you can't give commands, at least to attack the target command, to your crew while you are in Nomad. Second one, web capacitor is kinda weak for 2+1 pulses. And the third, Nomad has not that much fuel.
Commander.
Feels like Caspian stole the last hit. Right, leave inappropriate tasks aside, I'm really looking forward to utilize it properly. And what about you? Which ship are you planning to put Nomad in? Hope it was helpful. See you in the void, Commander.